You ready to share the tea?
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to the YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Kenzie, and today I finally got my fiance to join me in a video.
I'm Ethan. I'm the fiance.
I always call him fiance, so you probably don't know his name is actually Ethan. Fiance is just your name at this point.
Yeah.
Well, for the video today, I kind of wanted to do a little relationship video since I finally got him to be in one. Just kind of give a little backstory of our story and just share a little bit about us. So let's get into it. Are you ready to spill some secrets?
I'm ready. Spill the beans. Spill the beans.
No, not the beans.
I love beans.
Yeah, the beans do not love you. So let's take it back to the beginning. I feel like we need a little bit of backstory. I'm just gonna ask you these questions, okay?
Ready.
Where did we meet?
At my house. This is my house.
No, when you say we met at your house, though, it sounds like it was like...
We met at my house.
It wasn't like that. It wasn't like I just came over and hung out for the first date. Okay, sorry.
I had a roommate at the time in this exact place. It didn't look like this. Obviously, it was a mess. Like, hey, let's have a party. You know, so we had a party. Actually, my roommate at the time invited one of her friends over. Well, she tagged along. Playing some games. Pong.
Cup Pong. We were playing Cup Pong.
And I'm sitting in my favorite recliner ever. I still regret to this day ever getting rid of the recliner.
The leather was peeling.
I loved it.
Okay, but the leather was peeling.
Perfect.
The leather was peeling.
So I was sitting there, and they're behind me, and a ball comes flying over into the chair. So I grab it, and Kenzie is on my side of the table. I go to hand her the ball, and she goes like this. Me, like this. Go ahead. You want to reenact? You want to reenact? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Here's the ball. Here's the ball. Do what you do. Yeah. Yeah. Looks away. Doesn't look my direction. Like, okay. Okay, honey.
Okay, I'm going to intervene here, though. Okay, so also at this party, I mean, me and my other two friends were the only females at this party, and it was just, there were a ton of other guys in there. No offense, but I wasn't interested in anybody there. But then he walks in, sits in the recliner, and obviously I start sweating a little bit. As a woman, I will be honest, I have no game. I kind of panicked when I had to potentially speak to him.
You still have no game.
We're engaged, so I have a little game. Okay, anywho. But he made me nervous. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. So the obvious thing was essentially ignore him. Resume.
Handed her the ball. I said, okay. Whatever. They kept playing. I had to go to bed. I had work or something. So yeah, went to bed, woke up the next day. You texted me. Ah, you hit me up.
I did.
You hit me up.
I shot the shot first.
You said, hey. Hey.
I did ask him, hey, would you like to hang out with sometime? And he said he would think about it. That's exactly what he said. I will.
I said, I'll think about it.
I said, okay.
I did.
Okay. Long story short, whenever we actually hung out again, I initiated that as well. I invited myself over, and we sat at the dinner table and ended up talking for like 5 or 6 hours and lost track of time.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm actually not social at all. You're definitely not.
Oh, no.
So the fact that we even talked that long and had that many words to say was a little surprising, really.
It's quite the turn of events.
It was.
Yeah.
A good turn of events.
Oh, yeah. Obviously.
I do have to say, though, we grew up in the same small town growing up, and my family knows your family, and we used to go to the same church groups,
yeah,
church camp and stuff, but we never were actually friends or never actually really talked. But we've known each other essentially our whole lives, really.
Pretty much.
So it just worked out. It worked out in the timing it was supposed to work out, is what I have to say.
Yeah, she was the weird kid in the group.
So were you.
No, I was not. I was the cool kid. I was the cool kid.
Okay. So summary, we met in this exact building that we are filming in right now.
That's true.
It's true.
Been here ever since.
Next question.
Oh.
How long have we been together?
3 years and 5 months.
I actually say it's a little longer than that because he says the time that we've been together starts when like he officially asked me to be his girlfriend. But I was already calling him my boyfriend in January, and
the day after we hung out. The day after.
When you know, you know.
The day after.
When you know, you know.
Because the day after you went on vacation with your family.
That wasn't a day after. That was like 2 weeks after. It was like 2 weeks after. I wouldn't have called you my boyfriend one day after. Jeez, I'm not that crazy.
You came over the day after.
Yeah, because you invited me over that time. Yeah, but we've been together 3.5 years. Fun times were had.
Fun times have been had. They're still being had.
Aw. We're getting a little nostalgic here. Where was our first date?
Sushi. best first date ever.
We planned our first date on Valentine's Day. That's kind of ballsy.
Shooters gotta shoot. What are you talking about?
When I say our first date, we had already hung out.
At least 35 times.
At least 35 times in a row. We just had we never went officially on a first date at that point. But he planned it and said, well, let's do it on Valentine's Day. And I said, oh, okay, you're one of those. No, it worked out. I'm just kidding. I love him.
You had seen me get tattoos before then.
You had seen me get tattoos before then, too. But we had not had our first kiss yet then. We had not.
True. She didn't want to kiss me. It's because I didn't have a mustache. That's what it was.
That's exactly.
As soon as I got the mustache, you were all over me.
Oh, okay.
All over me.
I initiated our first kiss.
Bull crap.
I did. We were actually standing.
Oh,
we were standing. Like
no,
right
we
there.
were not. Okay. Yes,
we were.
Yes, we were.
We were standing right there, and I initiated it because I had been waiting for weeks for this man to make a move on me.
Build up the tension, honey.
All right, let's get to the juicy stuff. Let's talk engagement. And this is basically you talking this whole time. I want to hear your story inside of it. And start from the beginning. Don't leave any juicy details out.
I get to yap?
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. We were at your parents' house playing cards. I was whooping her butt in cards.
No, I'm pretty sure my mom.
No.
Yeah.
No. Me and her dad are on a team, obviously. Wiping the floor with him. Well, Matt went inside to get a drink. So I was like, hey, I need a drink too. So I went in there, got a drink, and I was like, hey, Matt, I got a question to ask you. Didn't even ask the question. He knew what the question was going to be and just said yes. I was like, you know what I'm asking. Like, can I say what I'm talking about? And he just said yes, 100%. I was like, okay.
But you didn't. You didn't even say it.
I never said it. He just knew.
How did he just know? That's why you didn't ask.
I don't know.
What
He
if-
just immediately said yes.
What if you were gonna ask, "Hey, where's the mixers?"
hey.
I don't understand how he knew you guys were just on the same page.
Anyway, so, yeah, I asked him. He said yes. So I was like, all right, perfect. So some time went by, and I don't remember exactly how much time. I can't.
I don't know.
Time flies when you're having fun.
I know what night you're talking about, but I don't know how close that was to our trip or anything.
Yeah, so I knew we had a vacation coming up, and we were going down to see her grandma. Well, we were going to Orlando.
Going to Harry Potter.
Yeah, we're going to Universal Studios. So we had a trip, and then we were going to go see her grandma. We were going to go to the beach. So I was like, all right, I want to do it, like, on the trip. Had no plan whatsoever. Had zero plan. I was like, yeah, I want to do it sometime. Had no plan at all. Okay. Just roll with it. I planned on proposing, but it was how it was going to happen, where it was going to happen. It was toss-up. Absolute toss-up. So I've got the ring with me the entire time. Freaking out the entire time.
What if I would have looked at the x-ray scan through the airport? Well, to be fair, I wouldn't have known. Like, I wouldn't have been paying attention because... Like, I'll tell you, it was a complete surprise engagement. Like, I had no idea he was planning it. I had no idea we were getting engaged. Like, we never really talked about getting engaged.
We talked about it, but not like...
Not like that. We just talked about our future lives together and never talked about a timeline of getting engaged, getting married, anything like that. So, this was 100% total surprise.
Yeah.
Reason.
Just to have it in my carry-on, go through security, get on the plane, get down to Florida.
We go to Orlando first.
We went to Orlando first. Had a blast.
We went to Harry Potter, we went to City Walk, we went to downtown Disney, and he had never been in the parks like that.
No.
And,
we just had a great time. Life.
Like, we just had a great time.
After that, we went back to her grandma's house.
We get back to Grammy's house, and I do have to say, this is probably 4 days into our trip at this point, and I did notice during the trip, he was, like, super excited and having a good time the whole time, but every time we'd be out we always go on dinner dates, he would get a little quiet, and I'm like, are you alright? Like, are you fine? Like, you're being a little quiet.
I was pondering. I was like,
pondering what?
Is this the time to do it, or when do I do it?
Oh, I thought you meant you were questioning your life.
No. I legitimately had the ring on me the entire trip.
Like, in your pocket?
Yes.
No, you did not.
The entire trip.
I did not know that.
The entire trip.
This is news to me. I did not know that.
So we get back and talk to her grandma. I'm like, hey, let's go to the beach. Clearwater?
Clearwater.
What's Clearwater? Went to the beach, sat on the beach at, I don't know what it was, but it was just like, had some tables out on the beach. You can order cocktails and hang out.
At one of the hotels.
Yeah. Had the ring on me there, tucked in my swim trunks. You said, well, let's go swimming.
No, you said let's go swimming.
I wanted to cool off. a little bit. I want to dip my toes in. And you go like head first into the waves.
Mermaids.
And I'm like, diamond ring in my pocket. And I'm like, okay, continue. Go ahead. What do you got?
He's the one that asked to go swimming down in the water, and I get in there and I'm swimming. I'm having a good time, jumping the waves, and I'm like, come on, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I don't want to go that deep. And I'm like, you asked to come down here.
I know, I screwed up.
And he did not even get in the water. I thought we came to play. We're even getting in the water. I said, okay, whatever.
I was worried.
I went and dove head first in this bitch if I knew we weren't swimming.
You were pretty salty, and not just from the ocean water. You were just salty.
Well, because you literally hung me out.
I didn't hang you up to dry. We get down there at the water. We go back up to meet her grandma, because her grandma just stayed there sipping pina coladas or whatever she was drinking.
Those were really good pina coladas.
They were amazing. And time to go, you know. So we're heading back to the car, and the entire time, the entire trip, the entire week, you had been making the video where you would enter the frame, do a little spinny spin.
Yeah, like different outfits with different background locations. I would go in one side, go out the other, and then as you do it everywhere else.
So that is where the idea came in. I was like, this is it. This is perfect. She hadn't made one when we were at the beach. We're walking back. I said, hey, how about your grandma record your video? You enter the frame. We can both enter the frame.
I'm like, yeah, I forgot to do it at the beach. I'm like, good idea. Thanks for reminding me.
I'm full of great ideas, obviously. So, she agrees, obviously. She's like, yeah, awesome. Well,
I'm getting nervous.
I'm sweating.
We're already engaged. Why is it
I know. So her grandma's like, oh, that's so perfect. You know, Susan's so sweet. So she's recording, has nobody besides me, obviously. There's only 3 of us, but none of them had any idea what was going on. So we enter the frame, you know, do a little jiggy jig or whatever. She goes to exit the frame, and I held onto your hand.
Yeah.
And I pulled you back.
And I was like, go! I was like, no, you gotta keep going!
And got down on one knee and proposed. Are you crying?
You're crying! We're reliving this moment.
Oh, there's onions in here. Oh, who's cutting them?
You left Grammy in the dark about this, too.
She had no idea I had the ring. She had no idea.
So I'm really surprised she didn't accidentally cut off, stop videoing to watch. I'm really surprised she didn't accidentally do that.
She was so great. I'm so glad she did.
Yeah.
I'm really shocked that she didn't just drop the phone.
Yeah, me too. But I have to say, whenever I was trying to do with him the video I was doing where you walk in the frame and then walk off, I thought he was messing it up by just wanting to stay in frame and pulling me back, and I was like, no, keep going. And I was like, oh, we gotta redo it. And then, he kept holding my hand and, pulling me back. And I was like, what? What are you doing?
What do you want?
And then you'll see, and I have, an edited version of our proposal. And you can see, the moment, if you'll notice at the beginning, you'll see the moment where I'm, looking down, looking under my hand, trying to let go. And I see a little box in this other hand. And I go... I said, what are you doing? I literally started saying, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And immediate tears. Immediate tears.
And me being the just absolute idiot that I am, I'm fumbling over my words. So I was like, well, I might as well just shut up and get down on one knee. So I did.
I remember the moment, but it's I was so... I know it sounds cheesy, but it's when I realized what was going on...
Just totally...
It's
tunnel vision.
Even if you were speaking, I don't think you said much.
I did not.
Because I was just I was obviously focusing on what was going on, but I didn't hear anything else that was happening, going around. And it was, I don't want to say it's the world stopped spinning, but everything went freaking silent.
Yeah.
And it was crazy.
I almost blacked out. No, I was so nervous.
Especially, we call me the fainting goat. I faint all the time. We had been drinking that day. It was so hot. I figured out what was going on. We were both a nervous wreck at that point. I know you were nervous basically the whole day. And I'm surprised both of us didn't just right for the ground.
And then I don't even remember. I had to watch the video back because your grandma said something about everybody else. Over by the patio area, because we were 20 yards off the patio area.
Well, it's nice because that beach was packed. But where we ended up doing the video,
there was nobody there.
There was just nobody even walked in the video at that point. It ended up perfect, really.
Yeah,
we just got lucky with that.
But then everybody in the patio area was like hooting and hollering and cheering.
I didn't even hear.
I had no idea. I had to watch the video back.
Yeah, I only heard it whenever we watched the video back too.
Yeah.
But obviously I said yes.
Obviously.
I said yes. I was shocked.
As if there was a doubt.
I kept saying, "Are you serious? Are you serious?" And I think I even asked, "Did you ask my dad?" Before I said yes, I said, "Did you ask my dad?" Yes. And I said, yeah. Put the ring on there, baby.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. Great memes. Good times. You did good.
Memes. Yeah. What can I say? And after she said yes, we went and got the best crab legs I've ever had in my entire life.
Oh, we did. We went and ate crab legs and had champagne and...
Literally the best crab legs. They were so good.
Sitting there with a bib on, cracking open some crab legs.
With your ring on your head.
On my head. I was
Brand new
chowing
ring.
down.
Just covered. Their famous Cajun spice or whatever they had.
Yeah. I'm definitely very ladylike. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Now look at us. I think we covered everything.
I mean, that's it. I can't think of anything else.
We have been engaged for about, actually, what is today?
In
Almost
4 days.
a year.
In 4 days, it will be a year.
Yeah. Didn't necessarily plan on a long engagement, but as soon as we got back from the trip, we started, excuse me, we started planning our wedding, and we went and looked at venue. What?
I'm just saying, as soon as we got back, her Amazon cart was a wedding planner and all these different things. She had like a full spread of just stuff to plan a wedding within 24 hours.
Well, yeah, you gotta get busy with it. My point is, good thing we did that. We got the earliest date we could get, which was a year and a half.
Yeah, year and a half.
It was like really far away, the earliest date they can get us in. So I was like, well, good thing we didn't wait a couple months to try to do it next year.
It had been 3 years later.
Yeah. So it worked out.
Yeah.
So exciting!
I know.
Planning a wedding's not easy though, I gotta tell you that. I've been losing hair.
I've actually bald now.
Ethan says he's so exhausted from planning the wedding.
I am.
Yeah. Alright, y'all. Well, there's a little insight to our relationship and what it's like being around us every day.
Yeah, that's like a tease. That's not even close.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
So why don't we give a hand for having Ethan on camera? You did good. He's normally really shy around the camera, and I think you did really good. Thanks for doing this with me. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and Well, thanks for watching this video, and I guess I'll see you next time. Love you! Mwah!